It wasn't public before.
We're in Douglas, Arizona.
We're in Douglas, Arizona. We're going to seal up the bees' front door. We're in Douglas. Everybody joining us on YouTube, and I want to tell everybody on TikTok also, when you go to YouTube, we just figured out the damn membership shit on YouTube. And so if you want to become a member of the channel and get special perks and all that good stuff, we have 3 levels right now. And it's really cool. Just hit the little membership button. You'll see the levels. And I mean, really the coolest badges I've ever seen on YouTube or TikTok or anywhere, because they have our killer bee guy on them. No, not me, the actual little guy. And so, I mean, on one level, you can actually you'll get a jar of honey sent to you every month, whether you want it or not. So anyway, cool shit. And Mel and Dan up at the Blue Water Cafe were the first. They signed up for the queen bee. We have 3 different levels: drone, worker, and queen. Now, those are the 3 types of bees in the hive. If we go for a 4th level, Hosh, what are we going to have to call it? Killer bee guy? I don't know. Is there only 3 types of bees in the hive?
Well, you've got the hive itself.
Oh, well, yeah, the complete...
the whole entity.
The whole entity? I don't know. We'll figure some shit out. For now, I don't know, anyway. You got become a member if you want to. Fun. Okay, I'm kind of stalling just a little bit so I can make sure I got my brain around everything, because this is huge, and I don't mean a little bit. All right, you know how to close that door, right, Hosh?
Yeah.
The garage door? Okay, so come on along, guys. While Hosh is filming, I'm going to be stuffing...
Let me put this glove on.
Okay. Hosh is going to put his glove on. I don't know. What do you think about that, guys? Does that sound like a good idea?
So for those of you who are new to the channel, killer bees are an invasive honeybee species. They were created in a Brazilian laboratory in 1957. They invaded the U.S. in the early 90s, and by 1998, scientists in Tucson determined that 100% of the feral, unmanaged honeybee hives in the state of Arizona were killer bees. They're hyper-aggressive, hyper-defensive. They kill people, they kill livestock, and we kill them.
So there. Yeah. Now this is a little bit worrisome. It's not just the bees I have to worry about. We're right by the electrical box. Now, we see this an awful lot. You see this hole? Look at them pouring out of there. All right, before this gets any hairier, you guys, I'm going to spray adhesive them, knock down the guard bees. That's what my main mission is right now, knock down the guard bees. Then, I got to make quick work of this, because they're going to get word real quick that something's wrong. All right, now in theory, their front door is closed. I don't see any other holes anywhere, do you?
No, that's it.
Man, would that be a miracle, huh? I didn't even have to use the steel wall. So if we stand out of the way a little bit, back up just a little bit, you'll be, I once expected bees to be coming out of this thing, right?
Well, look at all those remnants.
Look at this, guys. These are all bees that were out in the field. So during the day, with a hive like this, you might have 10,000 bees out in the field. Now, I usually say 2,000 to 5,000 bees. You know why I say 10 on this one? Because this hive has 500,000 bees in it.
500,000 bees in this hive.
500,000.
You're going to see it. We're going to cut the wall open and take the hive out of the wall.
So they're not aggressive yet. But these, okay, so you know what I'll have, Hoshi? Actually, back up a little bit. We're going to let them come back. I'm going to knock just a few down in case there are any thoughts of... yeah, about 3
miles from the U.S.-Mexican border.
Yeah. You know what? You know what I call the bees when they're down here? Bee legals. God, I'm amazing. Okay, these bees been here for years, and yes, the owner.
What, she's 3 years they've been here?
At least.
Yeah.
At least. And now my guess would be more like 15 or 20, and you'll see why. She said that it was like a cloud of bees came out of here, and the whole area was completely swarming with bees, like 1,000 times more than this. What they did was swarm, and the ball bees went up in this and landed up there, and are gone already. So they went we'll get another call in the neighborhood. The hive was putting out 30 hives a year. This one hive was putting out 30 of those swarms. Right. So of course, when all those bees came out, it got her attention big time, because they have 2 little babies. And the folks that live here are absolutely wonderful folks. And I'm so glad they're getting this taken care of. So this is really working well. Now we're going to go inside now, because these are not aggressive. This is good. Right.
So basically, at any point in time, especially with a big hive like this, you've got thousands of bees out foraging. So they're going to be coming back while we're inside taking out this hive. They're all gathering up at the front door. So we're going to need to come out here in a little bit and spray down the rest of them. But we're not too worried about these, and we're going to close ourselves in.
The reason that we're getting in quickly is bees coming back to the field are less likely to be aggressive because they don't know what the hell happened. Somebody closed the door. That's all they know, right? Okay, we got our light. We also have the overhead light that we'll leave on.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go ahead and close the door, or let's close that garage door, Hosh.
Yeah, they're killer bees, and we're killer bee exterminators.
Holy shit. This is so horrifying.
We have a vacuum cleaner. We're going to be using the vacuum a little bit today.
Yeah, we did.
They are honeybees. They're killer honeybees. That's what killer bees are. They're honeybees that are just absolutely insane.
So what we've done is lock ourselves in here. So I am going to, this is really, I don't like working wherever there's electrical shit. But we kind of have to, I'm going to be going very gently and just making a hole. That's all. I'm cutting really shallow. Because I got to see what's going on behind you. Oh boy, look at this. Oh my God, guys. We're going to get honey out of this because it's such an old hive. Now, where they store the honey is normally, we wouldn't be getting any this time of year because it's springtime. And where they store the honey is their pantry. And they've been cash, right? They always make more than they need, which is what we, as beekeepers, we count on. Oh, guess what, Hosh?
Yeah.
Oh, well, isn't that opportune? That's why we called up